Wow. Okay. So, essentially, if you have two structure blocks that are constantly saving and constantly loading, then that means that if you did it right, you can essentially create. What the hell is that? Wow! Essentially create something that always keeps copying something over, so essentially it builds for you. Ta-da! I don't even ever have to go over there, it just places it there automatically. I don't even have to press a button, all I gotta do is place it. And if I break it, it disappears too. And I think if you do this, include entities, and then go over here and include entities, then I think it means I can also create items too. So it's also actually an item copier. If you wait long enough, it does this. Which is why you won't want include entities to be on. So that one little tiny thing right there is essentially a way to create an entire farm. But anyway, back to what the point was. Oh, right. You put this here, turn this off, and just let it keep loading. Put anything you want inside of here, then you turn that off, turn this back on, give it a second to load in, and you can look in there, it's the exact same place. The reason you have to turn it off immediately is because, well, it doesn't let you open it. So yeah, I'm able to do that, and break the chest over here, gone. Closing the items, it deletes items. Now, I think, no, it does not copy items over, mainly because if it did that, the items would just keep spawning. And let's turn include entities back on, both of them. Right. Now I'm just going to show you that it also copies mobs. It seems like a fun way to just ruin the Minecraft server. Chicken bomb. Wait, what? How they all go? Oh, the original one ran out. This is... What that means that if you did this... It sounds like I'm playing this on an old TV and I can hear some static in the background. You might be hearing it, but it's just the chickens walking around. Close this off. Turn you off. Turn you off. Spawn chicken in here. Both have to be off before we can do anything. And we would close you off, and then it essentially just keeps spawning chickens wherever the original walks, wherever the one in the other pit walks around. So now more are getting in. Zamo. The more there are in here, the faster they copy. What is that sound and why do I not like it? I'm getting a weird feeling inside. Okay, I gotta turn this off. Time for Scrooge McChicken to take a dive in his pool of gold. Ah! My feet! They're getting packed. I know what happens when I go into survival. Hey, wait, in Bedrock you don't get squashed, right? No, there's only a way for me to get out of here. Oh, wait, there is. Just gotta add a ladder in creative. Ugh. I can't even open my... There's like tornadoes of chickens running on me. Who would have thunk it? Yeah. Okay, it works. And the chickens can't use it. Now I just go into survival. And get me some more chickens. Oh god, it exists in two places. Oh, yep, you can see the FPS dropping. If I just turn it off. Okay, now man. It's like a neutron star. I'm not even sure you can hear my voice anymore. There's no place you can put a block because there's no space. But what if you tried to confine the chickens to a smaller city? Smaller. Where'd the ladder go? Somebody... Yo, where'd the ladder... Oh, wait, I have one right there. Oh, it would copy it over. So, that's how that works. Get in there. This isn't playtime. Whoa, it's even... They're in lower gravity now. What was I thinking about earlier? Um, I spawned more in here so that a lot more copy over in there. If I kill all the guys over here and then just start putting items in there. Seems like a good way to copy items without a shulker box. No, 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 no. No, no more of you. I already have enough chickens. Chickens are probably the most humane meat possible because they are weaklings. It's a delay before it dies. It takes me a couple of minutes to pick up something. Like in real life, you gotta bend over and pick it up. Give me my meat. And take a minute for the XP to actually get absorbed. I need my XP! Energy! Get in here. Right. I'm gonna get myself out of survival because there's really no point. Alright. And we have our swimming pool over here that's moving even less frequently now. And now we just got like a little ball in the corner where they're all getting vortexed into. Seriously, why is that happening? Why are vortexes forming at the edges? Well, a little vortex forming over here, but we got like a straight up circle over here. And I'm thinking, it's just absorbing more. Move. Move or I'll kill all of you. Sweeping blade. Every time I hear that weird clicky noise, I just start shivering. Luckily, there is nothing in here. Except for the chicken spawn egg. It's in the zone now. It's gonna keep happening. And they keep falling into the zone. It keeps copying them. Oh, yeah. Oh. You know, I want some chicken. Yeah, some good cooked chicken. You know, I think when you give it like a fox, what was it called? There's an achievement that you can put on a sword, in order, like it's called fire animist or something. Fire aspect. Yeah, and you put it on a sword. You put it on a sword. God, this is what's like playing Fortnite on Nintendo Switch. Take like 2 seconds for a block to disappear. Okay, maybe I should pick y'all up. Okay, so I'll get you back. It should stop lagging out as much. Oh yeah, you can see the items in there. Anyway, essentially then you take. Once you get out of range of them deciding to ruin your game, it stops lagging immediately. Anyway, let me grab a fox egg, wherever it is. Ding! Took a second to appear in my inventory. Then you have this, pick the sword up. Yo, pick the sword up already. Pick up. Where are you going anyway? Pick it up. Did you get it or did you pick it up? Like, see, everything else still is like, but I'm normal. Pick it up already. Yeah, right in your face. Just pick it up. Pick it up before I hurt you with it. See, what you do is essentially, whenever you hit something, it catches on fire. Also takes an hour for something to take damage. So just give me a second. Oh my god! Wow. It's all because the water didn't want to spread. Oh god, no, it's spreading. Where's all shimmery? I don't like it. There's like an infinite water source here? What is going on? And why is it still spreading? Then all the water just dries up. Guess the ground is really thirsty. Anyway, let's go back to our little static machine. Now on TV. I just picked up a whole lot of items I did not want to. Know what I was gonna do with you all? Oh, right, chicken time. Fire! Cook chicken. When I get through with all of you, I'm just gonna feast. But this is not fast enough. We want 5. I love the sound of poultry dying. Now I just got the clucker. Santa Claus. Whoa! Burn! Is the fire tick faster now? I thought I turned fire tick off. It's like water's boiling in there. Okay, now we're back to, processable zone. There's not tornado chickens everywhere. An ungodly amount of cooked chicken. Anyway, all you gotta do is start out with, like, literally just one chicken, and you can make things go crazy. One. Alright, everything's act. Oh boy, it's starting. It was already on by the time. Oh, yeah, you can see things getting compressed again. It's like pressurized gas. More chickens! I have the emergency off. Oh, see, they have no idea that they are destroying the server. But them existing is creating copies of them everywhere. That. Oh, look, there's a tornado. Plasma. Okay, I think that's enough. You have done a great service to a research facility. Goods and steel. And a fire aspect sword. Ugh. Keep shivering, and I can't tell if it's because I'm cold or if it's because of the sound. I don't like this clicky sound. There is the word. You can't place blocks in here, so it's actually impossible to escape. This is the perfect containment chamber. There's literally no way to escape, because as long as you can't mine blocks, there's no way to escape. Because if, say, everything is made out of bedrock and there's nowhere to mine, you can't place blocks because there's no room to place blocks with all the chickens everywhere, so you'd be stuck in there forever. Until the chickens die. Oh, we got a tornado. Why are they all clumping up the edges? This reminds me of the Higgs field. Is there a way to get them to, like, crowd around something? Oh, actually, I have the perfect idea. Who needs, like, fire when you can just have something that scares your... he just shot around. You can't get mad at any one chicken because you can't get pushed around by him twice because he's never in the same place like the electron field. Get him. We need to add more of you. Your buddies, get him. Well, I tell you about today's sponsor. No worry, this is not really a sponsor. The video is actually continuing. This is my homemade security. Okay, it's supposed to work, better whenever you don't have valve happening over here. Yo, you're sleeping on the job. Wait up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, finally, the man. They're looking for them and they can't find them because there's nowhere for them to go because they just have to follow the wind essentially. Nuclear wind. Hope they don't end up going into the ground. Anyway. Remove blocks. Hey, has anybody ever wondered what that meant? Whenever I'm in a menu, everything pauses. Yikes! Anyway, hope this works. Hopefully it's gonna get rid of everything. Oh, nope, I didn't just copy. No, get out of here. I need you to move. Things are getting worse. Oh, great, thanks. Look, it's off. There's more chickens than there were. Let's put me on a case while so I can get rid of these suckers. Wow. Alright, now I can use the file that I used earlier. Yep, after a while, steam starts rising things. Yep, water's boiling. Tea is ready. What flavor is it? Chicken. Oh, now the game is actually standable. No! Why is there only baby chickens left? Look at this corner clump. Bye. No place is safe from what is essentially hell. La 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 da. Yes. I'll turn on the pot again. Scotty, I need more power. Way more of it. Just give me all of it. All of it, I said. All of it. Every ticket's going to spawn that many. Which creates even more entities, which creates more fire entities, which creates more... And keep moving to know when the lag is unsurvivable. You can also see the FPS up in that somewhere in that big bunch of stuff up at the top. Well, the information. Yeah, somewhere in there it says FPS, and then it tells you what the FPS is. But once it goes under 20, you know it's bad. Oh wait, they're dying fast enough. I swear, I don't have to worry about it. Yep. Everyone's whistling when you can just listen to the sound of thousands of chickens dying at once. If I put one block of water, the boiling will stop, which is so ironic. No more. Oh crap, they're getting out! Turn it off! Turn it off! They're escaping! Look at the bubbles! There's so many chickens in the water. Okay, the only place that's still boiling is over here. When they go into there, the boiling gets more concentrated. Oh, the water only goes so far, so when they go into there, it creates more steam. Oh yeah, there's also chickens everywhere now. Let's do it on the other side to just equalize it. No one is safe from my wrath. Die! Oh boy, it's happening too fast. Well, it's gonna dip under 20 in a few seconds. Ah, yes. Yeah, who needs, gaming? You can just listen to your game go. PlayStation is probably like 5,000 degrees by now. And upwards! Bring the steam upwards! One. And that's all it takes to start an epidemic of fire. The effect, it's not contagious, but if you go into it, it's like rabies. You're gonna die. It might actually be possible to spread it too. I think that's only like, zombies and stuff. The more bad areas we create, more burning chickens happen. Anyway, more, more. Oh, we still got chickens everywhere else. They're dying over there. They're dying fast enough. So I think this won't get too bad. Anyway, let's stop spawning and let them just die. While I wait for that to end. Huh, oh, yeah, I forgot about this. So essentially, it's these things where you have to get them the right spin in order to where all of the lights in there light up. Then you can just extend this to where all the cords go through a turbine, which essentially just means that if all of them are on, it's essentially just an AND gate. Which allows, then you could put through an Arduino, which is a NOT gate. Arduino is essentially what I call a NOT gate, and voila, you have a door that requires a code. I think the chicken might be done by now. I even gave it a model number and a non-serial number. This thing is meant to be copied. Its model number is SS, standing for security. The other S standing for standard, because I don't know. Then the DF, well, the 1 standing for this is the first version of the DF models, and the 5 standing for there are 5 of these. Have fun sleeping tonight. You done yet? Yep. Now I just gotta put out the fire. Okay. Now that's... Now, I'm just gonna put out the water. Whoa, 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 what is happening here? Okay, you know, I just need to get rid of all the mobs. It's time for go for the big E. Let's kill at E. Bye. Bye. Alright. We're done with that. I don't have any cooking in my inventory. Let's see. What was I gonna do with you? Oh yeah, I was gonna compress you to a smaller space. It's copying it over. It's copying it, but it's not copying it over. It's copying and not pasting. Let's go. My FPS is just free falling. I think that might be enough. Yep. There are so many in such a small space that if I turn it on survival, I might actually get squashed. Okay, you created like a. See, I've been told I'm a very smart person, which I don't particularly agree with, but yet I do this sort of crap. We have a bunch of chickens in this one little space. Wait, what was I gonna do again? Yeah. Fire up the barbecue. They're pretty much all gonna die at once, so we're just gonna see this giant cloud of steam come up. Of the magic dragon. Hmm. On a. Hey, hey. Still the ones over here. Anyway, now that millions of chickens are gone, I can show you this. If I could ever, for the life of me, remember the code. Yeah, let's just. So since I don't remember the code, I'm just going to see what else I can do. Oh yeah, I created a radio over here, but it doesn't really work. Oh yeah, I forgot I killed everything. Yeah, what? Oh, okay, so peaceful. No, forget that. And that's the reason I disappeared too. Celia and Podzol. I don't even know what to do anymore. Circle. Oh yeah, throwable TNT. Have you ever heard of this? Have you ever heard of this? Of course you haven't. This doesn't exist in the vanilla game. I forgot to turn on mob griefing. That technically counts as a mob, and so mob griefing has to be on for it to know. Turn it on for half a second, and then there's like a million slimes in the world. That's what it's like for me. If you've ever created a flat world, it's always slimes everywhere. Oh look, it works. There are a couple that are in an infinite state of free fall. then there's that hole over there that I made. Man, this one is just infinitely deep. There's one I made over here, which... Oh, hey. Where'd it go? Did they just despawn after a while? Well, that's actually weird. You don't even hear them existing because you're falling so fast. You can faintly hear it. Yeah. Mining out this place. Bit by bit by bit. Remember when we used to just like that. Oh no! What the hell? Is TNT mod breaks bedrock? And also, I created a wow, share me timbers. I don't need this thing. I don't want a sandal. I do not have a cow. Or, horse. Up, up, up and away. And Mr. Jones and me. I don't remember any more lyrics to that song. I only remember the oh boy. Let's go back to the radio station I made. That doesn't work. Created another station over there. We've created small hole, and if you drop a rock, it would fall for a million years, then hit the bottom, and you wouldn't even hear it because the sound would die out. Oh, yeah, I forgot. There is no bottom. It literally goes down 213 blocks, then it goes through another 3 blocks, and then it goes to the void because apparently this stuff breaks bedrock. And it also breaks operator blocks, which aren't even designed to be able to be broken. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you there's another kind of TNT that's even more awful than that. One colossal TNT. In fact, I'm not even sure I should light it because it's probably just going to lag the game out. So instead, we're going to do this. I'm going to find the hardened glass and then go like maybe 25 miles away. Where is my hardened glass? It's somewhere in here. And everybody loves me. I can never be lonely. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hard. Shard. Shard and that's shard. Looks like I did not turn on education mode. Oh, yeah, tough. You know, let's just light it around. The red wire, the green wire. How about we just press the red button? Oh god. And the game shall lag out in a couple seconds. Because the pole, oh god, doesn't exist yet. Turn around. Well, it still doesn't exist because it didn't have time to, like, get through its timer. Oh boy. Upwards. Okay. As you can see, the FPS just died. 1.2, 0.6, 0.2. As you can see, I'm still falling, and then oh! That is a single colossal TNT. I'd have to take out an entire city block. Seriously, how wide is this? One, two, three, four. Okay. And the meanings of the explosion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Alright, let's see. What's 40 times 3? About 120 feet wide. And then the area of that explosion is 120 squared. So that's like over 14,000 square feet. Ooh, boy. And it even absorbed our incredibly deep hole. 213, 216 meters is very far down. But yeah, house would no longer exist if you placed it there. Because, alright, let's just go to, let's just take a picture of this hole. There's barely enough room for it on the screen. We got this other one over here called Enter Family. Wonder more soon. Alright, so I'm reading my journal of different Minecraft inventions. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Oh, this is when I try to see if radio could go across dimensions, and I haven't proven that yet. That is the radio tower, and that's the house that I attempted to destroy. Come over to this portal. Yeah. And we got the main antenna right here. Press this, it sends the wave out. Test channel using tags, but no, that's not how it works. We gotta run some experiments and that crap. Yeah. I remember how I created a house somewhere. Oh, here it is. This time, why don't we destroy my friend's house? Everything here was built by my friend Max. Sounds like something's burning. Let me see what's inside of you. Here. Your has nothing inside. No, I don't want that. Lots of TNT so that I can do this. Buy Max's house. I'm gonna be hanging out upstairs. Watch the FPS, just nothing. And you wake up and find out it was all a dream. And then you accidentally decide, and then you decide that you didn't, that you're still tired and go back to sleep. And you're still in the phase where oh, and you're back in the dream. As you can see, the only thing that still exists are the things that need to be hit like 70 times to disappear. You know, I don't like you. You guys ruin everything. We got this hole that I created using throwable TNT. Got my clock upstairs. Hey! Oh, shut up. What's that? So much my screen. Why are there graves? Oh, right, Max came to grave in this area. No, I do not need a graveyard in here. Get out of Sounds like the sound that happens before you teleport to somewhere else in Borderlands or something. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why did I just see an anvil fly away from that thing? Yo, there's like a super cracked anvil over here. You are a chipped anvil. Hey, look, it's an Indian spear. Mexico. Bow sound. Oh, look at that. Reminds me of like the Minecraft logo or something. See that? That's a physical object with like pixelies. I never understood why. I never understood why Minecraft had to be all pixely. They could have been so much more than that. Bottles. What about you guys? Did I ever mention that there's copper stuff now? Oh wait, that already made it into the actual game. Gravestones, I forgot what y'all. Man, I'm tired. I think I remember trying to tell you something about how to make a vault out of the vaults, but I mean, you don't need that anymore now that I have the whole security system. Well, let's check out another world. Whether your brother, whether your mother, you staying alive, staying alive. In the city breaking in, everybody shaking, and you're staying alive, staying alive. Oh, 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 oh. Staying. Oh, wait, I forgot. I can't use this servers. I guess this is the end. 48 minutes and 40. No, 50 seconds.